You guys need to do this before the next Easter update inside of Sailor Piece. So if you guys didn't know, the Easter update did just get confirmed by the devs not too long ago. We also have a bunch of leaks, and there's a lot of things you need to do in order to prepare for this event. Really quickly, before I do get in this video, if you guys want to be entered in my Game Pass giveaway, all you guys have to do is leave a like on this video, comment your username down below, and do make sure you hype the video. I'll be choosing a winner in 7 days. Anyways, let's get right into this video. All right, so the very first thing we need to take a look at is obviously when these leaks were posted and a lot of other stuff like that. So Easter actually is going to be this Sunday. If I look up the Easter date real quick. So Easter is Sunday, April 5th, and we're going to be getting an update, we believe, on the actual official date for Easter. So April 5th is when we believe we'll be getting this update. Now, the very first thing I'm going to show you is a leak that we have gotten, and then I'll kind of go into what you need to do to prepare and all of that good stuff. So if we take a look into their Discord, you're going to see in the game poll section, they have made be a sneak peek of the Easter event. Do you guys rock with this style or the blocky one? So there's two different styles apparently that they were asking about. So do you like the blocky style, which I believe is more of like this? And then let's go ahead and move over to this. You'll see that this is kind of like a newer style that they're trying to incorporate. I feel like this may be too realistic, but I honestly am not going to be the judge of that. But yeah, there's a whole lot in this. You can see kind of a, it looks like a marker right here. I'm not sure if I'm just making stuff up, but it kind of looks like there's a marker there and then also one maybe there. But yeah, this is going to be a whole event island, I believe. Obviously, this is the Easter world, Easter event island. So yes, we have now confirmed that is going to be an Easter event island. So probably only for the event. Now, so if we take a look, I wanted to search Easter to see basically anything they had mentioned about Easter. And if you scroll up to this part, they actually had a poll for the NPC for the Easter character. Who should it be? And this guy right here wins, I guess. Firen, I don't know how to say that, but it looks like he wins the poll. So he is going to be the NPC this event, I believe, according to this poll, since Easter event on C2 as well. And then sorry for all the poll pings, but making preparations already. Keep in mind, one will have to be for Easter. Firen makes sense for Easter if you ask me, since Easter event on C2 as well. Dragon model for blah, blah, blah. So we could actually get C2 in the next couple of days. And again, I'm not 100% sure about the date. The Easter event honestly may come out after Easter is already over, but if you ask me, that doesn't really seem probable. But again, I mean, that definitely could be something they're doing. But yeah, there is no confirmed Easter date quite yet. If you check the Sailor Piece game, the pretty much only thing on here is going to be the moon update, which is already in the game. So we're kind of just waiting to see where it goes from here. But yeah, there definitely is a lot going on behind the scenes. So if you ask me, what do you need to do to prepare? Well, there's a lot of stuff you need to actually do, because if there's a new NPC and a whole new island, there's going to be new bosses, new tons of stuff. So let me kind of break it down for you guys. So if there is a new NPC, there's going to likely be a new weapon, new fighting style, and a new boss. So you need to basically upgrade your current gear. This is just the first thing I'm gonna tell you. Upgrade your current gear, get the best accessories, and max out your damage build. So if you have a certain build, make sure you can do a lot of damage, and also maybe have a luck build in your back pocket, because luck may affect the drop chances of Easter eggs or whatever's in this next upcoming update. So make sure you do that. That is very, 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 very important. I haven't really seen anyone talk about this whole Easter thing yet, and I feel like this is really important considering it's coming out with the second C. There's gonna be a whole Easter thing, so very important that you guys go ahead and do that. Now, the next thing is save all your important items, because there's probably gonna be new races, especially with C2. Basically prep your trait rerolls, your race rerolls, all of these different things, clan rerolls, because there's probably new races, clans. There's probably gonna be a ton of new stuff, because I believe we'll be getting this on the same time as C2. Now, obviously that's not confirmed, but he said in the Discord, like I showed you a second ago, since Easter event on C2 as well, it looks like Easter event is going to be on the same day as C2. So we could be getting it this Sunday. Again, I really have no clue. I could be just talking and making stuff out of my butt, but yeah, we have this one right here. Now, there was also a poll that was if we're using this style right here, or if they're going to use a blocky style, and I'm going to vote real quick. I'm going to say blocky personally. That's my opinion. So yeah, 7,000 people said this style. So this may be the style. This may be, you know, officially what we're getting, which is interesting because it does not follow the blocky style at all. So what do y'all think about new NPCs and bosses and stuff in C2 to have damage reduction as well as blah, 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 if you agree? But so basically just a lot. How does 25 damage protection for NPCs and 35 for bosses sound? So I think that's interesting. There's a lot to take away. But for the next prep for the new NPC, since there's probably the new fighting style, new boss unlock, and the new up for the evolution and stuff like that, mainly just prep currency or rare drops and boss drops. You just want to have your inventory just decked out with just so many resources, because you don't know what you're going to need for this update, especially because, I mean, there's a whole new Easter Island and a whole C2. This is going to be a humongous update, and I haven't really been seeing people talk about it, so I wanted to make a video. So I already showed you pretty much all of the leaks for this video. video. But this is very important that you go ahead and get all of this stuff done. So yeah, but that's pretty much it for my video, guys. I hope you did enjoy. Those are everything you need to prepare, what all is coming in this new update, all the leaks, and yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'll see you in the next video.